Cup semi-final between Whitgift School and Quakes Whitefield. The England Rugby Football Schools Union wishes to thank NatWest and the Daily Telegraph for their generous sponsorship and coverage of the NatWest Schools Cup competition this year. Thanks also to Allianz Park for allowing us to host at this truly world-class venue. Please note that food and beverages can be purchased from the Olympic Bar, which is along the ground floor of the East Stand. Capture the event are today's official photographers. Please visit their trailer by Gate A to view all the action from today's matches. In the interest of all spectators, please ensure that you do not obstruct the view of persons sitting behind you during the match. And please also be aware that pitch access is strictly for players and coaches only. All spectators must remain behind the perimeter boards at all times. For safety and security reasons, please do not leave any bags or personal items unattended. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a lovely day here at Allianz Park. Your teams for our first fixture here, starting with Whitgift School. Number 1, Gabriel Diaz-Baldwin. Number 2, Matt Pearson. Number 3, Jamal Nelson. Number 4, Louis Mack. Number 5, Elliot McDevitt. Number 6, and captain, Gordon Dorr.
And it's a very warm welcome from me, Johnny Bryan, and I welcome you back to the Alliance Park here in North London. We're here for the under-15 semi-finals of the NatWest Schools Cup for 2013-14. The under-18s had their moment in the sunshine 7 days ago, and who of the 4 teams here this afternoon will have their moment here at the Alliance Park, and we'll head to Twickenham in a fortnight's time. The first semi-final cover for you today is the Whitgift School against the Queen Elizabeth Grammar School of Wakefield, and this is how Whitgift line up. Number 1, Gabriel Diaz Elwin. Number 2, Matthew Pearson. Number 3, Jamal Nelson. The second row, Louis Mack and Elliot McDevitt. Roden Dawes, the captain, at number 6. Sam Payne, 7. Cameron Wilkins at number 8. Jonathan Noon at the scrum half at 9. Fergus Donnelly, 6 tries and 14 conversions for Fergus this season at 10. Funcho Ajayi on the left wing, 14 tries for him this season as well. Keep an eye out on him at 11. Harvey Kelly at 12. Tom Griffiths 13. Will Varco 14. And Noah Ferdinand is the fullback at number 15. Queen Elizabeth Grammar School of Wakefield line up like this. Harvey Farrar at 1. Nathan Young's the captain at 2. Cameron Farley 3. Eden Kelly at 4. Sachin Gogner at 5. Max Harrison at 6, Joy Salim at 7, George Charnock 8, Sam Tovey 9, Henry Wright, top point scorer for Queggs this season at 10, Tajishi Hani Okofra at 11, Luke Adams 12, Tom Jenkinson 13, Joe Gators 14, and Harry Gribbins at number 15. Here's the replacements for both Whitgift and Queggs. Atkins, McClelmont, Hanlon, Binns, Websdale, Dempsey. There is a change there for Whitgift. Jasprit Saw coming in at number 21 for Charlie Websdale. Queggs in the meantime, Tom Henson 16, Sufan Raffi 17, Ben Eames 18, Max Hansen drops away unfortunately for Callum Thames, Tom Stevenson 20, Tom Alderton 21 and Tom Macro at 22. So, beautiful day here in North London. Once again, it was gorgeous here last week, 17, 18 degrees, and it's going to be the same this weekend for the Cups and the Vars semi-finals that we'll bring you tomorrow afternoon as well. And both teams are about to make their way onto this pitch. Good crowd in, a lot of travel down from Yorkshire, from Wakefield. They're flying their flags proudly in the stands. And a few here from Whitgift School as well. Tiny little bit cooler than it was last week. It's about 15 degrees here today. There is a breeze coming across the pitch. Bit of a cooling breeze. You can see those flags in the stand waving proudly. Breeze coming from left to right as you look on your screen. And which one of these teams will make it to Twickenham in a fortnight's time? Whitgift School in the huddle, getting ready to do battle. They'll be in the blue and gold strips, and Queggs and Wakefield will be in black, gold and white. Expected to be another cracking time. We had 4 great matches here last week. Those 2 under Cup semi-finals of last week were phenomenal. I'm still reeling from that Dulwich against RGS High Wycombe game last week. Got the chance to watch that back on YouTube. I highly recommend it after these cup matches are finished. It's a brilliant game of rugby that was. But who will join Dulwich and Warwick? They made it to the under-18 cup final. This is for the under-15 cup. Semi-final time. Whitgift School against Queggs, and we're underway. And a drop there from George Charnock, not the start he would have looked for. And Whitgift looking to go on the front foot early. Diaz Alwyn inside the 22 to continue to drive forward now. Really starting the front foot to Whitgift. Donnelly beats one man and another. 10 metres out. Noon. Noon again, goes left. To Nelson. 5 metres out. He may have been turned over. No. Wicket have it back. Noon goes left again. Inside. Varco. Good tackle. Plenty of men on the left hand side if they go quickly. The referee calls the penalty and Queggs breathe again. Cries a Yorkshire in the stand. Very proud sporting county of England. And four of these lads are in the Yorkshire under-15 setup of Queggs, including the captain here, who will take the line out, Nathan Youngs. Good line out there from Youngs, finds his man. And an advantage being played as well. Box kick up, the referee will call that one back. For the penalty. So Queggs looking to try and gain some yards. And they will do. They just get into the wicket half. And chance again for the captain Nathan Youngs to find his man. Youngs. A little bit of a sloppy line at that time. It's been taken by Whitgift. Noon. Donnelly. Noon. Donnelly again. Back inside. To McDivitt. Diaz-Olwyn. Noon assessing his options, but penalty to Queggs. A chance for them to gain some territory inside the wicket half. Wright with the kick. He's going to find touch. He does. It's an excellent kick. It is from Henry Wright. So Youngs again. Taken by Gogner. This is Max Harrison. Just short of the 22. Tovey. Nathan Youngs, the captain. It's a chance here, a chance. He may just found touch, I think he has. He thought he had it. Here's the replay. He thought he had it, did Hani Yakofra, but I think it was actually for a forward pass and not him finding touch. So scrum down, Whitgift ball. Noon with the put it. And collects, but referee not happy, will reset. Just to remind you, unlike the under-18s, this is only 30 minutes a half. The 18s are 35 minutes a half, so fast and frenetic. Under-15s rugby. Possible stars of the future, maybe. 11 years ago, when Whitgift School won the title, there was one player in that under-15 squad. That became a little bit of a household name. England setup as well. Danny Cipriani. Wilkins. Kick forward. Good kick as well. Collected by Harry Cribbins. And Cribbins still with it. Tovey. Right. Kick by Luke Adams, looking for the corner. Not going to be. Chance to launch a counter-attack here for Whitgift. Mack. Donnelly. Good kick. Fast-paced first half so far. 7 minutes gone, we're still pointless. Whitgift School, champions of the under-18s in 2010 and 2011. And we'll just have a stoppage here. One of the players just needed to receive a little bit of treatment. I think a little bit of a bleeding wound coming from the nose. It's number 7 for Whitgift, Sam Payne, is receiving treatment. So replacement coming on. Number 18, Joe Dempsey. Young to the line out on the halfway line. Collected by George Charnock. Taken though back by Whitgift. Stolen by Louis Mack. Donnelly. Long pass, loose pass though. And has a bit of a chance here for Quakes. Under pressure now, Whitgift. Good tackle there on Noah Ferdinand. Noon. Donnelly. Sam Payne. Noon. Inside. And now he's away. Good tackle there. Donnelly. Inside to Griffiths. A little bit of a juggling act for Donnelly. He still collects though. And it's still in Whitgift hands. But for how long? They get the penalty. Tackler not rolling away. So on the halfway line, chance to gain some territory here.
What an awful gob shot. Yeah.
Just a tiny bit of a stoppage here. Just consult with the linesman. And is that going to stay in? It is indeed. So opportunity wasted there for Whitgift. Chance for Quakes to trying to get out of their territory. But they have possession. Right. Not to be. Chance now for Whitgift. Inside the 22. Can they put some points on the board? They're only 10 metres out. Jonathan Noon. Donnelly. Ajiji full of running, full of pace. 5 metres out. Noon again to Donnelly. Donnelly looks to go himself. Going to be a try in the corner. Will Barco is over. They made the gaps. The Whitgift School. They were patient. 5 metres out. They knew they had the overlap there on the right hand side, and they draw first blood in this semi-final. Yes, good try there for Will Varco. But it was a patient run of play. They went through the phases here, did Whitgift. They did well. Didn't panic. Donnelly. He saw Varco to his right hand side, and there was a space for Varco to land in. Good stuff from Whitgift. They're 5-0 ahead, and this is Donnelly to add the extras. Not to be. Just missed on the right hand side of the upright. So Whitgift 5, Quaigs of Wakefield 0. Still a long way to go. Waiting for a ball to get flung across here. Not as quick as the Six Nations, where we have ball boys running out, getting ready for the next start of play. What a retrieve off in the back of the stands. But Quaigs get us underway, taken by Diaz Alwyn. Noon. Good tackle there by George Charnock. Noon again. Donnelly finds a little bit of space, opening up. How's the bounce? It looks pretty good. Excellent kick there from Fergus Donnelly. And the Yorkshire School under the cosh at the moment. Sam Payne looking ready to come back on. It's been cleaned up. Joe Dempsey, his little cameo is over. And I may see him later on in the game. Luke's line out. Whitgift have it though. And they're off again, they're off and running again. Donnelly again. He's the danger man at the moment. Noon. Nelson. Noon again. Goes right. Here's Donnelly. Again, Whitgift pressing on the front foot. Quaigs with it all to do. Nelson has it. Noon goes left. Donnelly. He's going to go himself. It's Griffiths. Inches away. Noon. Donnelly. Good tackle. Plenty of men over on the right, on the left-hand side. But it's slow ball though. Noon again. Nelson. Sam Payne. He's just come back on the field. Noon again. Being sent backwards though. Good defence from Quaigs. Family advantage though. Nelson. Donnelly. Nelson again. McDivitt. A few metres out once again. Tries to go himself. There's Pearson. But they'll go back for that penalty. And Whitgift will have a chance to go 8 points clear. It's a relatively straightforward penalty. They're still going to go themselves! It took us all by surprise! And that's that. It's that man again, Fergus Donnelly. He's everywhere. Took us all by surprise. This was it Donnelly? It could have been Kelly, in fact. No, it was Donnelly. Took everybody by surprise, and Whitgift School double that advantage. Donnelly's 7th try of the season. And a chance to go 12 points to 0 clear. Great kick, superb. And in the extras, and it's all Whitgift. At the moment, they lead by 12 points to 0. Well, Quake School of Wakefield have only conceded so far in cup competition 38 points this season. So the average over 6 games, so they're averaging 6 a game, and they're already 12 down. But they have put a few points past Silly Coats, winning 27-23, beating Harrogate 53-3, so there's plenty of talent in this Yorkshire side. They're having a difficult time with it at the moment. All Whitgift. An unplayable ball, Quake's ball. Tovey with the put-in. We've yet to see Quags really get on the front foot in this game and show some attacking intent. See what they do to try and gain possession from this and try and run a few phases together. Try and build some momentum. And that one will be replayed. Collected by Tovey. Finds a little bit of gap, a little bit of space. Here come Quags, what can they do with this? Collected by Adams. Tovey. They'll pick up and go. By Youngs. Tovey. Ball is out loose though. Taking an eye off the ball, but he finds touch. And yet we're still waiting to see this Quags team get into gear here. See if they can make it happen this time around. Youngs with the line out. Good take. It's a crunching take as well. The cries of Yorkshire from the stand. Is it helping? It may do. Build a couple of yards. They're looking to drive forward. Youngs with it. Advantage being played. And Youngs still continues to go. They've gained 10 yards. Can they gain any more? Tovey wants it, he's not having it though. Youngs had to go himself into the 22. Sam Kelly. Not to beat, back they go, and somebody's in the bin. Gabriel Diaz all the way has found himself a yellow card. And he's in the bin for 10 minutes. So now options now for Quegg School Wakefield. They have a man advantage. 12-0 down. And they're going to go quick. Tovey takes it quickly. Can they capitalise on that one-man advantage? They can't. Whitgift have it. But back it comes for an earlier infringement. Ball went forward, and it will be a Quegg's scrum inside the Whitgift 22. Whitgift making a replacement. Dominic Adkins coming on for Whitgift in place of the captain, Rawdon Dawes.
Substitution for Whitgift School, replacing number 6, Rawdon Dawes, is number 16, Dom Atkins.
So Tovey with the put in this time. Right. Chance now, here's the man over the line there. He's going to go himself instead! Luke Adams is over! He had men to his left, he didn't need them. Quegg's Wakefield back in the game. Good scrum this was. And there were plenty of men over on the left hand side. It was a 3-on-1 overlap. Adams had 2 men to his left, didn't need them, he was too strong, went himself, try time, 12-5. Right, tried the extras to make it a 5-point game. Right in the heart. 5-point game it is. And the fans that have come down from Yorkshire, down the M1, wave their flags in improvement. 12-7 the score. Minutes to go in this first half. Right, with a kick back upfield. Decent effort it is as well. Up to the Quegg's 10-metre line. Pearson. Back it comes though. Knock on there, so Queggs have the scrum. Just reminds you that they have that one-man advantage as well. As Gabriel Diaz has found the bin, and he'll be in there probably until the end of the half, you would have thought. So Tovey with the foot in. Right. And they're off again. Nearly the offload is there. Men on the left hand side if they go quick. And they may do. Cribbins Tovey. This is good stuff. They've got a 3-on-1 overlap. They go quickly. Chance it in the corner. Good tackle. Good tackle. Sticking Haniok Ofra into touch. And Whitgift breed again. Luke Adams, it was the try scorer. They came back quickly, did Whitgift's goal. Jenkinson was there, out to Haniok Ofra. And it was an excellent tackle, it was. By number 15, Noah Ferdinand. Try-saving tackle, no doubt. But it's Quaigs on the front foot towards the end of this half. And referee not happy again with the line out. So it's an important line out this one for Matthew Pearson. Got to find his man. And does so. Finds Louis Mack. Booted forward. Finds touch. But it still will be a Quaigs ball in between the 22 and the 10 metre line. Youngs collects it from Gogden in the line out. This is Tovey. Inside it to Jenkinson. Ball went forward though, said the referee. And it will be a Whitgift scrum. Been a good first half this one in the sunshine. Here in North London. All Whitgift for the first 15 minutes. And it's been Quaigs for the since then. Noon with the put in, but referee will start that one again. Noon collects and we're away once more. Loose pass but collected. Nelson, the big man, beats a couple of players. Noon back inside. Good tackle there from Joey Seelan. Noon under pressure. Whitgift under pressure. Wilkins picks up. This is Nelson. Taken down by Seelan. Noon. Donnelly. Slice kick. But taken well by Ajiji. The referee stops play and he's in the pocket again. Another card coming out. It's a red card. Oh my word. Whitgift really up against the cosh now. And somebody is off of the game. And you look on his face, he is devastated. Quaigs will play the rest of this game with 14 men. As Fergus Donnelly it is. And you can see he's absolutely devastated. He was the try scorer. And he's being consoled there by Gabriel Diaz-Olwyn. They're down to 13 men now. Whitgift for the rest of this. Of the game. We're down to 13, sorry, for the rest of the half. 14 for the rest of the game. Diaz-Olwyn is still in the bin. You can see Donnelly there. He's absolutely distraught. You've got to feel for him. Well, no doubt we'll see a replay of that, of why he has been sent off. So penalty downfield. It's a handful of minutes to go in this first half. And Whitgift will have to resort to plan B.
Substitution for Whitgift, replacing number 14, William Barco. Number 20, Matthew Binns.
Still 15 on 13 at the moment. We're into added time here as well. Well, it's been very much a eventful first half here in North London. Saw a red card last week, but that was late in the game for Dulwich. This one's come very early. And now Whitgift backs to the wall. Noon. Harvey Kelly. Tom Griffiths. Nelson gains some yards. Noon again. Kick forward by Tom Griffiths, and it's a decent one at that, but may go a little bit too far. Back you go. And it's not happening for Whitgift School at the moment. There's the replacements bench for Queggs. Well, last week we saw Dulwich College see out a game the last 10 minutes with 13 men to advance to the final. Whitgift School have to see out the game with 14, especially during the second half. Do Queggs smell blood?
Substitution for Whitgift School, replacing number 16, John Adkins, is number 6 and captain Ronan Dawes.
Here they come. Right, chipped over. Bounce was not there though for Hani Okofra. And there you go, it's been an eventful first half here in North London. What a great one all the same. We've seen 3 tries and a sending off and a sin binning as well. Who said schoolboys rugby doesn't create any drama? We're going to see plenty of it in the second half, that is no doubt. Quake School of Wakefield, they'll be the ones who'll be on the hunt, smelling blood in the second half. They will have a man advantage for the rest of the game. And they trail by 12 points to 7. But you would argue they'll be favourites. This is the first try.
We've got juniors, we've got their mums and dads, we've got senior players, veterans, retired players.
It's about coming together as a team and like incorporating the community as well as like the club.
Donnelly there. Keep your eye on him. Sees the gap, sees the space. No, sees Varco to his right hand side. That was try number 1. This is try number 2. Donnelly was the man again. Pickham and Go catches everybody by surprise. And that made it 10 points to 0. You can see Wakefield there with our 6s and 7s. This is the first try for Quags. Luke Adams getting over. That made it 12 points to 5. And the extras added there by Henry Wright made it 12-7. Here's from another angle. He had plenty of men over. Adams had 2 men to his left. Didn't need to use them. He was too strong. Handed off Tom Griffiths. And he was over 12-7. That's where we stand at half time. But just to remind you, Fergus Donnelly, the Whitgift number 10, the Whitgift fly half, is sent off. He's down in front of me, despondent at the moment. You feel for him. Whitgift though, you'll have to play the rest of the game with a man down. At half time, it's Whitgift School 12, Quake School of Wakefield 7. So here we go, the second half, the next bit of drama here in North London. Quake School of Wakefield, 7 points to 12 down, but they have a man advantage for the whole of this second half. Fergus Donnelly, the Whitgift fly half was sent off in that first half. Well, they say the average score in rugby when somebody goes to the sin bin is 7 points. Craigs of Wakefield have got 30 minutes to find 7, and they may do here with Nathan Youngs. Can this Whitgift defence be resolute in this second half? It may not be. Starting on the front foot, Craig School of Wakefield. Hani Okofra, the man who's the danger. Pearson. Good line out for Whitgift. They collect. That's the first thing they needed to do. Now they're going for a little bit of a drive. Very important that they try and get on the score sheet in this second half. If they can beat Craigs to the first score, they may have a sniff of this. Ball went backwards there from Gatiss, and he's finding a little bit of good top tackle. He's still away though. Chance in the corner for Gatiss. Is he there? Referee's going to consult with his touch judge. My instinct says he wasn't. No try. Ball found touch. But that's showing how dangerous they are at the moment. Gatiss, one of the top try scorers for Craigs this season. Tap tackle wasn't enough, but a second tackle was. Yes, his feet just finding touch there, and a good try saving tackle from Whitgift School. Keeps the score 12-7. Pearson, another important line out for him. Good drive forward. This from Whitgift. And they continue to go. Diaz Olwyn back on the field. Noon. Kick forward. Spinning kick though. Collected by Hani Okofra. And he's full of running. Look at him go. Tovey. Right. Ball knocked forward. And Whitgift will breathe again.
Substitution for Whitgift School, placing number 6 for the doors is number 14, William Varco.
Will Varco coming back on the field? Number 6, Roden Dawes. Off the field, it's still all in Whitgift's hands at the moment. They are the ones who will be on, no doubt, on the back foot in this second half. But as I mentioned earlier, if they can find a bit of territory, try and put 3 points on the board, give themselves a little bit of breathing space. An 8-point advantage. It's 2 scores needed then from Craigs. Right now, Whitgift really are under the cosh. Noon with the put in. And Noon collects. Booted upfield, it's a low boot upfield, but it is collected by Cribbins. Little chip forward. Anybody there for him? No. Instead, chance for Whitgift to launch a bit of a counter-attack. Noon. Another chip forward to try and put Cribbins under pressure. Instead, launch the counter-attack. Little low, scooting ball into touch. Good vision. So Pearson will no doubt under pressure in the second half. He's going to be taking a lot of these. He needs to find his man. Important that Whitgift win them line-outs, especially deep in their own territory. But it will be Queggs with the put-in. Referee just giving instructions to Nathan Youngs of Queggs, the captain. Tovey with the put-in. Tovey collects. Right. Luke Adams. Tovey. Right away! And that's the right way to do it! But as we said, it has been coming. Henry Wright, one of the top point scorers for Queggs this season, adds to his tally. And we have a level game at 12 apiece. And now Whitgift have to resort to plan C. Keep the eye on right, left of your picture. Picks up, spots the gap. Sees it to his left hand side, sells the dummy well. And he's over the line, 12 apiece. Relatively straightforward kick by Wright for Queggs to take the lead. Which he does do. So then, the Yorkshire School are in the lead for the first time in this semi-final. The lead by 14 points to 12. Whitgift School. Now, with their 14 men. They're only a score behind. That's what they've got to think. They're not. It's not a mountain that they've got to climb. It's just a molehill at the minute. A drop goal gets them back in the lead. Penalty gets them back in the lead. So Youngs with the line out again. A little bit of a juggling act. Bit of circus skills needed. Queggs with the drive again. Continuing to drive over halfway, and they still go. They still go. They're rumbling on. And it's going to be another penalty. So what options here? Kicking to the corner, Henry Wright. Trying to give himself a little bit of distance now. Another try. Put him 9 clear. And then you'll feel they may have 1 foot in the final of Twickenham in a fortnight's time. Good tackle there by Sam Payne on Sachin Gogne. Still with it, is Wright again. He's off again. He's going to go himself, is he? Just a metre short. Queggs sniffing out the try line. Tovey goes left. Surely going to be a try here for Nathan Youngs. He's over. And Queggs, you can say now, maybe do have 1 foot in HQ in a fortnight. Plenty of men on the left hand side. There was a gap there on the left hand side. Tovey spotted it. They didn't have men over there. Youngs used his strength, decided to go himself. Pearson couldn't stop him. And now Queggs lead by 19 points to 12, and the extras to come by Wright. Just right, so it's a converted try behind Whitgift. 7-point game, roughly 20 minutes to go. So we're away again. Ball out on the halfway line. Queggs were there last year at Twickenham. Penalty again for Queggs. Just not happening for Whitgift at the moment. Queggs were there in the final last year against our one of the second semi-finalists, in fact, Warwick School. Could we have a repeat on our hands of the under-15 final at Twickenham in a fortnight? Only 3 players from that Queggs team, Joey Sealing, George Charnock and Henry Wright, played in that under-15 final. So 80% of this squad, brand new this year. Good tackle there by Nelson. Tovey dancing around one player and another. Hania Kofra into the 22. Tovey, Wright. Harrison. Back they come for a penalty. This maybe may look to add some extras here. Go for the 3 points. And the referee calling play it over. Calling over Cameron Wilkins. Penalty to come here, and they are going to go for goal. So it will be right to try and make this a 10-point game. It's going to miss onto the left-hand side, not to be. Instead, can Whitgift get in the phases here? Get some territory, get some possession. Get things going like they did in the first 15 minutes of the first half. They came out like a bullet. They need to find that form again. Jonathan Noon. Noon again. Good stuff from Whitgift. Harvey Kelly gaining yards. Pearson. Varco, the first try scorer. But it will be a penalty to Quegs. So decisions to be made here for Quegs. Is it out of their range? A little bit of cramp seeping in as well. Some of these players. We do have a player just receiving some treatment at the moment. Just trying to walk it off. Number 13, Tom Jenkinson. So, kick into touch. Into the 22 again. And it's been, the ball has been in the Whitgift half for the majority of the second half. In fact, I'm starting to recall it actually getting into the Quegs half during the second half. Down to 14 to remind you. Fergus Donnelly sent off in the first half. Since then, it's been a Quegs onslaught. And here they come again. Luke Adams. Eden Kelly. Going forward. Cries of Yorkshire from the crowd. Spurring this team on. Jarnock tries to drive, but instead it's been picked up by Whitgift. Going forward with Matthew Pearson. Jamal Nelson. Out of their 22. Jonathan Noon. Picked up and put down. Good bit of running there from Tom Griffiths. Louis Mack. Good tackle there by Sachin Gogner. Trying to build some momentum here. Diaz Alwyn. Noon. Matthew Binns. To Noah Ferdinand. Now Ferdinand's away. Still going. Good run there from the full-back. Pearson. Advantage to be played as well. Noon. Binns. Griffiths. Noon again. To Binns. Loose pass, but they'll come back for the penalty. So now, options here. Kick may just be out of range. Could be a tap and go here, or maybe a kick to touch. Try and put this Quegs defence under pressure. They have been under pressure for the last 30 minutes of this game. Taken quickly. Cameron Wilkins into Quegs 22. Noon goes right. Loose pass, but picked up by Harvey Kelly. Nelson can use his strength. Good tackle there by Hardy Crivens. Noon. High pass to Binns. Binns to Griffiths. Payne. Pearson. Nelson into the 22. Ball went backwards, so it's collected. Here's Noon. Griffiths. Here they come. Barco. Tom Griffiths. Taking the couple to get him down. Advantage being played. Noon. Binns. Diaz Alwyn. Here's Nelson. 5 metres out. Noon again. Sam Payne. Good strength there from Payne. Diaz Alwyn, is he there? Oh, he's dropped it. Has he dropped it? I think he has. I think he has. And the advantage was over, so back wicket. Good tackle there as well by Hania Kofra. Forward pass. Wicket ball. So near yet so far. Diaz Alwyn. So close for him as well. Dropped the ball here. He saw the white line, he went for it, I think there was a bit of a boot in there from Nathan Young's saving the try. Not to be. And Young's just receiving some instruction from the referee. We estimate an hour clock, about 5 minutes to go in this match. Just remind you, 30 minutes a half in under 15s. The under 15s game. So 5 minutes to go. Whitgift, you saw what they could do there. They were building momentum, building through the phases. got possession, got territory. They need to do that again, starting with collecting the scrum, which Noon does. Binns, loose pass, under pressure now from George Charnock. Good tackle on Ferdinand. Ball is still out. Noon, little pass to Jamal Nelson. Gets over the gain line well. Good swinging pass out to a GI. Beats on one man another, got to come in field. Good offload pass to Harvey Kelly. Noon. Continuing to push forward. Nelson. He's the talisman here. He's the one who's getting over the gain line for Whitgift. Binns. Chip forward. Ball put into touch, but the referee calls it back for an earlier infringement. For offside, and it will be a Whitgift penalty, no doubt. You'll fancy the corner here. We need a ball first. Tom Griffiths. No, they're going for the tap and go instead. Nelson. Does well, does the prop. Noon. Inside to Louis Mack. Again, getting over a few yards. They're eating away into Quake's territory. Binns. Inside pass to Diaz Alwyn. But it's been collected by Queggs, who just chipped this one away. And a good kick at this as well. Whitgift have to start again. They're just try behind. But time is their enemy. A little bit of running rugby coming here from Whitgift School. Stolen though by Queggs. Another score will put this game to bed. Max Addison. Tovey. Inside. Hania Kofra. And they get the penalty. We estimate around 2 minutes, but there will be added time. Our clock is just an estimate to the corner of your screen. And 3 points coming here from Henry Wright. You no doubt will see Queggs into the final at Twickenham. 10 points for 14 men with only a handful of minutes to go. Maybe a little bit too much for Whitgift School. Right. Good kick. But just wide. Just wide. So, Whitgift School breathe again. They need a converted try though. And time is their enemy. Right. Find space, kick forward. Ball goes into touch again. Deep into Whitgift territory at the wrong end of the pitch. Pearson with the line out. Collected by Diaz Alwyn. Onto the 22, but it's collected now by Queggs, and this is another chance for them. Penalty. Whitgift. And I think they might keep this one in touch. Well, that would be kept in play. It certainly is by Jonathan Noon. Nelson. Got to keep the ball in play. As they may do. Good stuff from Diaz Alwyn. Into the Queggs half. They need to find Nelson. Nelson again. Pick up and go. Gains the yards. Here come Whitgift once again. Jonathan Noon. Advantage being played. Diaz Alwyn. Into the 22 now. Jonathan Noon. Bins. Could be a chance here. It's there! He's going to be in the corner, surely! It's a try for Whitgift! Tom Griffiths! Late drama here at Alliance Park. Late drama. They play in the second half with 14 men. And Tom Griffiths scores his 17th try of the season. Or has he? There's a player in the bin as well. So this match is going to end on 14 men apiece. I'm just trying to spot who it is has gone in the bin. The referee's just shown a yellow card. Yes, the try was given. But it's a very important kick this for Tom Griffiths. He scores the try, and now chance for him to be a major hero. He's in the way of our cameraman. He's going to go out the way very, very quickly. And in fact, it is Joey Salim who is in the bin for Queggs, but this to level the scores. It's not going to get there. It's not going to get there. So, 17-19. It's a one-score game, and more importantly, it's a level game, as in men aside on the pitch. 14 apiece. This match will end with. And also, just to remind you, our clock is only an approximation as well. Late drama here. The ball finds touch. Ah, that is it! That is it! Queggs ahead into Twickenham again. Whitgift players fall to the ground. They battle their hearts out, it must be said. But the Queen Elizabeth Grammar School of Wakefield, they were there last year. They're going to be there again. Whitgift School, so near, yet so far. And very sportsmanlike there, one player from Queggs, Joey Salim in fact, he's the one who's consoling the Whitgift players. Very sportsmanlike it is as well, as Queggs was celebrating at the far end of the pitch. But the Yorkshire School head to HQ in a fortnight. All the drama in this match came in the first half when Fergus Donnelly was sent off 20 minutes into this game, and from there Queggs were on the back, were on the front foot. Whitgift the ones were under the cosh. They were the ones who had to defend for the most of the game, and they got so close in the dying seconds. in the dying seconds of the game. Tom Griffiths getting into the corner. To make it 17-19. And had a conversion to make it a level game. It was a difficult effort though, it must be said. Wasn't easy. Hard to go out to Whitgift School. They played a part in a great semi-final. But it's them, the team in black, gold and white, who head to HQ in a fortnight. Quegg School were there 12 months ago, and they'll be there again. Will they play Warwick School, who won the cup? They'll be playing the second semi-final, coming up for your 2 o'clock against Wellington College. So near Whitgift came, but yet so far. Quegg School of Wakefield give a guard of honour ready for Whitgift School to come down. They got so close.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause please for Whitgift School!
Just wasn't to be. And now Quegg School line up. They were there 12 months ago, and they'll be there again in a fortnight. They'll be in the showpiece on finals day in a fortnight. Go to rfu.com to find out how you can attend the day. A fantastic day of rugby. It's a festival of rugby in 2 Saturdays' time at Twickenham. It's a fantastic day, well received by all the crowd that go. Great crowd there last year as well. I think it's about 20,000 came through the gates. And there they are, Queen Elizabeth Grammar School of Wakefield. The flags flying in the back, in the stand. Getting pictures that will be in the rugby papers over the weekend. And they're going to receive their players.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the winners of today's competition. And head to Twickenham on the 29th of March. Quegg Wakefield!
Queggs of Wakefield. Queen Elizabeth Grammar School of Wakefield in the final. So this is the tale of the game. Whitgift were the ones, they went out on the front foot first of all. They were the ones that came out of the traps like a bullet. This was the first try of the game. Fergus Donnelly saw the vision and saw Will Varco to his right hand side. That was try number 1. That was early in the first half as well. Second try was Donnelly. Tap and go. Caught everyone by surprise. The referee, Queggs and the commentator. He got over. That made it 12 points to 0. But Donnelly from hero went to villain. He was sent off. And then all of a sudden it was Queggs for the next 35 or so minutes. Luke Adams was too strong for Tom Griffiths. Keep behind him now. Adams saw the gap. He had too many to his right, to his left, didn't need them. Held off Tom Griffiths. That made it 12 points apiece. And this is the second try, early in the second half. So many men on the left-hand side. Henry Wright it was. He saw the gap. That made it. Conversion came over. That made it 19 points to 12. Henry Wright sold the dummy well. That made it 19-12. Tom Griffiths got one back. This is Nathan Youngs. This one made it, I do beg your pardon, 19 points to 12. That made it 19-12. And then there was just one more try to come. That was from Tom Griffiths. This was right at the death as well. Griffiths it was. Held it off, too strong. Gets over the line, make it 19-17. Had a chance. But it was a difficult effort though to make it 19 apiece at the death, and that would have sent this game to a kicking competition, I would have believed, because it was level on tries, level on attempted conversions. Then it would have been a kicking game. But it is Queen Elizabeth Grammar School who go through to the final at Twickenham, and their coach, Gary Pickersgill, is down pitch side with Ed.
Well, I'm now joined by Gary Pickersgill of Quakes Wakefield, head coach. Gary, beaten finalist last year, you have another opportunity to secure that under-15 NatWest Cup. How does it feel?
It feels absolutely awesome. I thought we were going to under the cosh with the way that Whitgift started. They were keeping the ball, crossing the gain line, making it difficult for us. But our defence has been top class all year. And I always thought we could hold out, and if we won a bit of ball, we're always dangerous. And credit to the boys, they've raised the game every time we've needed them in the cup, and they fully deserve to be there, I think.
Well, at 2 tries down, things were beginning to look a little bleak for you, weren't they? And then you got that try back. How important was that going into the second period?
Oh, that was so important. 12-0, the next score from Whitgift would have put us 3 scores behind, and then you're playing catch-up rugby. We've been in that situation before, and boys tend to lose a focus when they're playing catch-up rugby. We stuck to our game plan. We managed to create some space wide. Luke Adams went over, and to turn around 12-7, just 12-7 down at half-time, with this fairly strong win behind us in the second half, I always thought we were favourites at that point.
What did you say to the guys at half-time? Because obviously there was still a 5-point deficit. Whitgift had been playing well, got 2 tries against you already. What did you say?
Play cup rugby. We've told them all year. You play possession and position. We didn't want to play any rugby in our own half in the second half. We wanted to kick corners, turn them round, and they would find it difficult to get out, and that's the way it panned. We told them to be patient, not to try and score the winning score within the first 5 minutes. They've got 30 minutes to do it, and thankfully it came about halfway through the second half, and then we picked another one up, and unfortunately we couldn't get the extra penalty to take us 2 scores ahead, so we never really got away from it. And credit to Whitgift for that. The Whitgift boys were fantastic, and we always knew that at some point, sides like Whitgift, that the 4 top sides in the country in the semi-final, and they're going to come back at you at some point. You're not going to get it all your own way.
Now, obviously, we've mentioned beaten finalists last year. You think you can go one better this year?
You've mentioned that twice already. Yeah, I hope we can. Again, Twickenham's another step up really on the experience. If the boys turn up, we've told the boys all the way through, I think we talked about this before the game, we've told the boys all the way through, all we want them to do is perform. And if they perform, and they perform well, and they lose, then it's acceptable. Obviously we'd love to win it, but so would either Wellington or Warwick, whoever goes through.
Well, Gary, congratulations. Thanks so much for talking to us, and we wish you the very best of luck at Twickenham on the 29th. Well done.
Thanks very much, Ed. Thank you.
So there you have it, the thoughts of Gary Pickersgill. He is the very proud coach of the Queen Elizabeth Grammar School of Wakefield. They will be the first players in the final at Twickenham in a fortnight's time. Will it be a repeat of the 2013 final? Because Warwick School, their opponents who defeated them last year, will play in the second semi-final against Wellington College. That will come up at 2 o'clock. But alas, the first semi-final reads like this. Whitgift School 17, Queen Elizabeth Grammar School of Wakefield 19. Join us for the second semi-final shortly.
NatWest Rugby Force!
Rugby Force weekend means getting all these guys from every aspect of our club. We've got juniors, we've got their mums and dads, we've got senior players, veterans, retired players.
It's about coming together as a team and like incorporating the community as well as like the rugby club.
So we're here tonight at Bracknell RFC. We've had a fantastic night, a pub quiz, and we've had 3 members of the England team down as well. It's been great to see so many people in the rugby club getting involved and hopefully raising a little bit of money as well. Well, the really important thing about Rugby Force is that it raises awareness in terms of doing up the club. A little bit of DIY one weekend that gives the club a bit of a spruce and a bit of a spring clean.
Working hard, getting stuck in to make their rugby club the best it can possibly be.
Part of the NatWest Rugby Force scheme is to develop the club for a business orientation, so there's actually an income for the club.
You know, it's about getting involved, whether it's a quiz night, a curry night, whether it's charging someone £5 to come in and watch an England game. It's all about raising awareness and perhaps raising a little bit of money as well. So that's the question really, is what can you do for your local rugby club?
All professional rugby players, they all come from a grassroots rugby club.
The smaller clubs basically feed on to senior sides and then on up through the division.
If you're building a house, you've got to have the more underneath. If you've got nothing at the bottom, you'll have nothing at the top.
It's where your international players come from.
The club is made by its community.
The reason why rugby is so special is here today.
The one word I would use to summarise Rugby Force would be essential.
NatWest Rugby Force!
NatWest Rugby Force!
NatWest Rugby Force!
we're back at your old school, John Cleveland College today. What are your memories of rugby, playing rugby for this school a few years ago?
A lot of memories, good memories, bad memories, playing for John Cleveland College, but I think one of my favourite memories was for playing for JC at the Twickenham Stadium. First time, we came away with a loss in the final. A couple of years after that, we fortunately won the Vast. So there's a lot of good memories, being back here.
What was it like going to Twickenham for the first time? And it's great that a school's competition can do that for young kids, isn't it?
Definitely, I was very excited. Obviously, we went the night before, stayed in a hotel. It was awesome, staying in a hotel near Twickenham, and just that moment, you know that you're going to be playing in the home of rugby.
And when the Under-18s Cup, of course, you won the trophy. You scored a try in the final as well, didn't you? I think caught a crossfield kick, is that right? And went over in the corner?
Yeah, I remember Oaksy was a fly half at the time. I think it was a few minutes ago, and we were still down by a few points. So just remember a crossfield kick, caught on one bounce and went under the post. To win the game was one of the favourite memories.
Well, what was it like playing with your mates and winning with your mates?
Yeah, as you say, it was very special. Playing rugby with your mates, I think that's the most important thing. You enjoy it with your mates, and we still keep in touch now.
If you're a good rugby player and you're in Leicestershire, is this where you come for your sixth form?
Yeah, definitely. This is one of the, well, they say it's a science school, but through the years it's rugby really.
You always know from when he came here he was going to make it, not to the top, we knew he was going to play for Leicester. And
I think the pedigree was there, the family and everything. You knew that he was getting a good shot at it. When you were 15, it wasn't obvious, I don't think. I mean, he's a big lad.
There's still a lot of work to do.
There was, but even at 16, at year 11, the muscles started coming on and he started really making a big impact. I remember a few games though against much older opposition where he just took them out, much older, bigger lads, and the physicality was there, and it was clear he was going to do pretty well.
Did you ever think when you were playing on this pitch, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years ago, that you'd be where you are today? 22 years old and, playing for England, playing for the Lions?
No, not really. Just running around here, training, rainy days. I never thought you were going to be playing. Obviously, that was the dream, is to play for Leicester and then England, and to play for the Lions is a massive achievement for me in the moment.
It inspires, I think, a lot of people as well in the school to carry on playing rugby, and that's part of the reason why we've got the boys who want to carry on playing rugby at the school. So it's great to have you.
Abel Jano, the guys like Roundry and Dino, when I first came in to look at the school and I saw the picture of them guys on the wall, I think that inspired me straight away. I think that set the bar as well. If you come to school like John Cleveland College in Kingston, it's just you need to be good.
They can do it in this school, there's no reason why you can't do it as well. Yeah. You've just been training a bit with the kids. Have you seen the next Manu Tuolangi's or the next Ryan Bauer, something like that?
Loads of them. They're all in Hinckley. The kids are great, enjoying it. They look pretty good actually. This age, they say it's going to be a good year for them, so hopefully it'll go well.
I think Ryan Bauer's little brother's down here somewhere. I think we've done 15. Have you come across him yet?
Yeah, Bowers, I just saw him, I just played with him now. It's been a big hit on me, so that's been good.
NatWest Rugby Force!
Rugby Force Weekend means getting all these guys from every aspect of our club. We've got juniors, we've got their mums and dads, we've got senior players, veterans, retired players.
It's about coming together as a team and incorporating the community as well as the rugby club.
So we're here tonight at Bracknell RFC. We've had a fantastic night, a pub quiz, and we've had 3 members of the England team down as well. It's been great to see so many people in the Rugby Cup getting involved and hopefully raising a little bit of money as well. Well, the really important thing about Rugby Force is that it raises awareness in terms of doing up the club. A little bit of DIY one weekend. It gives the club a bit of a spruce and a bit of a spring clean.
Working hard, getting stuck in to make their rugby club the best it can possibly be.
Part of the NatWest Rugby Force scheme is to develop the club for a business orientation, so there's actually an income for the club.
You know, it's about getting involved, whether it's a quiz night, a curry night, whether it's charging someone £5 to come in and watch an England game. It's all about raising awareness and perhaps raising a little bit of money as well. So that's the question really, is what can you do for your local rugby club?
All professional rugby players, they all come from a grassroots rugby club.
The smaller clubs basically feed onto senior sides and then on up through the division.
If you're building a house, you've got to have the more underneath. If you've got nothing at the bottom, you'll have nothing at the top.
It's where your international players come from.
The club is made by its community.
The reason why rugby is so special is here today.
The one word I would use to summarise Rugby Force would be essential.
NatWest Rugby Force!
NatWest Rugby Force!
NatWest Rugby Force!
Tom Youngs, hooker, Gresham School.
Matt Kovacic, number 7, Worcester Sixth Form College.
Lee Dixon, scrum half, Barnard Castle School.
My first experience of playing out in Twickenham was the Barbars game in 2013.
Funny enough, my first game was for the Schools Cup.
It was Fiji at home in 2012, my first cap.
A lot of the boys, and me included, I love singing the national anthem, and I'm not the best singer, but I do sing my heart out, and it's a proud moment for myself and my family, knowing that they're watching as well.
It's a great honour to play for your country and to stand there with your mates on that field and sing the national anthem. It's just a very special moment. It's something which you can't probably explain.
Massive amount of pride when you start singing the anthem. It's a pretty big deal, and never gets old no matter how many times you do it really.
Anytime you pull on a shirt at Twickenham, it's amazing, but to get a win as well is just an extra buzz,
Sends the crowd off with a good smile on their faces, and they'll go and fill the bars and have a good few drinks and talk about the game.
Representing your country and getting a win is the most important thing, so it's something that we're always looking to do.
Twickenham as a stadium is the best. It's the best out there. It's amazing having, when you get out there and you see all the crowd and the sea of white, 80-odd thousand people screaming for you. It's just, you can't really put words to it to explain it. It's brilliant.
It's just a different feeling, knowing the history and knowing the people that have played in your shirt and stuff like that. It's a different sort of feeling. So it's just a special place, really. It's a special place to play.
I remember going as a kid watching at Twickenham, and suddenly to be able to play there was always my boyhood dream to do that, and it's such a nice feeling to know that I've achieved that.
It's just a different feeling, knowing the history and knowing the people that played in the shirt and stuff like that. It's a different sort of feeling. So it's just a special place, really. It's a special place to play.
I remember going as a kid watching at Twickenham, and suddenly to be able to play there was always my boyhood dream to do that, and it's such a nice feeling to know that I've achieved that.
Hello and welcome to today's live RFU webcast. My name's Ed Tarleton and you join me here at Allianz Park, home of Saracens, where in just a few short minutes the second semi-final for the NatWest Cup Under-15s will be taking place. In the previous match, obviously, we saw Queggs of Wakefield go through, and now we're going to see who is going to join them. Will it be Warwick Schools Under-15s, whose Under-18s are also in the final of the Cup competition, or will it be the well-known rugby school of Wellington? Only time will tell. Well, here goes, and I will hand you over to your match commentator, Johnny Bryan.
Thank you very much, Ed. A very warm welcome back to the Allianz Park here in North London. Second semi-final of the Under-15s Cup between Warwick School and Wellington College. And Ed caught up with both coaches, Tom Pearce and Dan Roden. Here's what they had to say.
Tom, another season, another semi-final, defending champions. It's a big game for you today.
It is. It's an amazing opportunity for all the boys. It seems like a bit of a whirlwind 2 years really, having the side win last year, the 18s through to the final last weekend, and yeah, the boys and the school are really buzzing for the occasion today.
A lot of support for you. Obviously your Under-18s were here last weekend and got through to the final. What would it mean to the school to have two teams?
It'd be absolutely massive, but at the end of the day, the boys know it's going to be it's down to their performance today, and it's going to be a tough challenge. Win or lose, the boys have done us proud of the season, and what we have got from the season, as you can hear, is a support, and it's a community where we're all working together. So fingers crossed they can do it, but you know, it's going to be a tough challenge for them.
Well, you've got some experienced players in there. 5 of the side this year played in the victory last year. Is there anyone we should be looking out for?
Yeah, I think certainly the number 8, Nick Rigby. He played last year at prop for us, but he's a very athletic, powerful player. Nick David, the fullback, again played centre for us last year, a year young. Very good footwork and good kicker. And also a couple of boys in the front row who played for us last year, so strong, powerful boys. So Tristan Brooker and Oren Askaley in the front row.
Now obviously a lot's been made of the 4G surface. Do you think that will suit your style?
I think it'll suit both teams, to be honest. I mean, what we want is a day like this, everyone to go and play rugby. We've had a few months of snow and rain, so it's really great to get on the 4G and try and play the best rugby we can.
Tom, best of luck to you today.
Thank you very much.
Dan?
So there you go. One of the coach's thoughts. Oh, and here is the other.
A special day, perhaps a slightly hostile atmosphere. Warwick have brought a number of fans. What does it mean to you to be able to take a team to this level?
Yeah, it's a fantastic opportunity for the boys, and you know they're really looking forward to it. We lost to Warwick last year in the quarterfinals, and they're relishing the opportunity to hopefully get revenge. And you know, just being here on a day like this, it's a fantastic day for rugby, and hopefully a good day for us too.
Now, obviously, it's a very unique surface. Have you had any experience of playing on this kind of ground before?
Yeah, due to the weather, actually, we played our quarter-final against RGS on 3G, and then we've had 2 of our games on 3G since then as well. So I think we're used to the surface, and I think we're well prepared and happy with it.
Now, obviously, you mentioned that you have played Warwick last year.
Yep.
Now, does that give you any kind of one-upmanship? Have you got any special preparations?
No, we know they're going to be a very well-drilled outfit. They get great players and they know how to win at this level. So it gives us a bit more motivation maybe, but that's about it. We know that they're going to be a great side, so we've got to make sure we perform.
And what's the mood been like in the camp building up to this one?
Excited, slightly apprehensive, but that's a good thing I think, and yeah, just really keen to get the game underway and get into it really.
And what would it mean to you to get through to the final at Twickenham?
Not as much as it would mean if we won the final, but yeah, it'd mean that the boys' hard work has paid off for this year, and you know they've really put the effort in, and I think that they deserve to get there. Not that Warwick wouldn't, but you know hopefully our boys can get rewarded for it.
Well, Dan, best of luck to you.
Thank you very much, appreciate it.
Thank you. Cheers.
And here we go then. Queen Elizabeth Grammar School of Wakefield awaits the winner of the second Under-15 final between Warwick School and Wellington College. This is how they line up. Both teams will go through both squads very quickly. Warwick School, number 1, Thomas Brooker, number 2, Martin Ho, number 3, Oren Askaley. And in the meantime, there's already a chance of a try very early at the start of this game. Really on the front foot, Warwick School, and there could be anything, there could be a try, I think so! Just short! Advantage being played. Warwick starting the stronger. Cheered on by their faithful in the crowd. Harding Chance here, number 13. Pesky Salido, is he there? He is! What a start! What a start for Warwick! Paolo Pesky Salido, one of the top try scorers for Riddick School, has got them up to the perfect start, a dream start! Seconds into this game. Pesky Salido, keep your eye on him, he's ball in hand, shrugs off one player and another, spots the gap! Stayed strong all the way, did well to the centre, and he's over the line. Good start for Warwick School. We're all about to settle into a semi-final, and Wellington College are still on the bus. So Nick David will be the one on kicking duty. This to add the extras. And this was a dream start for Warwick. What a start this would be. Over it goes, 7-0. Gustavo Warwick School. I'll run through the teams again for you quickly. For Warwick School, number 1, Tristan Brooker. Number 2, Martin Ho. Number 3, Oren Askin-Haley. 4, Oliver Richardson. 5, Oliver Thornley-Work. 6, Jack Firth. 7, Will Fawcett. 8, Nick Rigby. 9, Sam Forster. 10, Ben Hardin. 11, Will Tanner. 12, Theo Spencer. 13, Paul Pesky Salido. 14, Dylan Bardman. 15, Nick David. And for Wellington College, 1, Max Cunningham. 2, Henry Mason. 3, Bertram Cole Fountain. 4, Matt Edmonds. 5, Louis Edmonds. 6, George Hardin. 7, Matt Frost. 8, Job Basham. 9, Sam Sweetland. 10, Royden Morley. 11, Seb Cross. 12, Ben Harrington. 13, Rory McMichael. 14, Jack Sellers. And 15, Dylan Moss. Warwick with the put in. And the Warwick faithful, they were here in their droves 7 days ago to cheer on the under-18s to semi-final glory, and they've come in their droves again to try and cheer on the Warwick under-15 squad, the defending champions of the under-15 Cup. The 2013 Cup winners against the 2008 Cup winners. The 2013 runners-up, I should say, await the winner in Twickenham in 2 weeks' time. Queen Elizabeth Grammar School of Wakefield beating Whitgift School 19 points to 17 in our first semi-final here this afternoon on a glorious Saturday afternoon here in North London. It's a balmy, beautiful day. And this could be beautiful now for Wellington. Sweetland inside to Cunningham. Edmonds on the floor. Sweetland looks to his left. Spots Morley. Ball dropped. And they'll come back for the knock-on. Warwick ball. The Warwick choir in full voice in the stands. Free kick to Warwick. And they're away. Sam Forster. They're very strong, Warwick, and they're away again. Good chance here for Nick David. He's going for the corner. It's David. Will he get there? He will. It's relentless stuff for Warwick School. And Wellington College have not turned up in this first 5 minutes in this second semi-final. Their heads are still in the changing room. They got it all to do. Kean David here, great run this was. Just inside the 10 metre line and he was away. Full of running. Good reach as well here. Palmed off Louis Edmonds. And Dylan Moss. And Nick David over the line. And 12-0. They lead. And a chance to make it 14-0. What a start for Warwick. Just having a little bit of trouble with the tee. Third time lucky. Now just going to miss on the right hand side. But it's still a brilliant start for Warwick School, the 2013 Cup winners. 12 points to the good, 7 minutes down. So Wellington College have only conceded 13 points en route to the semi-final. They've only conceded 12 in the first 7 minutes here. Ball knocked forward, Wellington ball. And this is a team that can rack up points and quick. Beating Reading 71-0, Windsor 76-7. Abingdon 24-0, Newton 30-0, Millfield 20-0. And the Royal Grammar School High Wycombe by 20 points to 6 in the quarter-final. Averaging nearly 40 points a game. So a dangerous team, Sweetland. Inside to Morley. Sweetland again, goes to his right. This is Morley. With an advantage being played. Sweetland again. Morley, little chip forward, but they'll come back for the penalty. So decisions here, 12-0 down. Here we go, that's the Warwick School in detail. Brooker, Ho, Askey Haley, Richardson, Thornley Work. Jack Firth is number 6, Wolf Force at 7, Nick Rigby at 8. Forster 9, Harding 10, Tanner 11, Spencer 12, Pesca Salido 13, Bardman 14, David 15 to Warwick School. And a chance for Dylan Moss to put some points on the board for Wellington College and to reduce the arrears to 9. He's going for goal. The arrears are reduced to 9 points. Wellington are on the board. 12-3 the score. Here's Wellington College. Just one change from what you see on your screen there. Sam Sweetland is in for Freddie McCannis. But it's as you were on the screen there. As Wycombe with the restart. Warwick with the restart, I beg your pardon. Ball is lost. Knock on. Warwick with the scrum in dangerous territory. Taken by Wellington. Kicked upfield. Taken by Dylan Bardman. Bardman beats one player and another. Some of the crowd saw that as a dangerous tackle, but the referee did not. Ball hoofed forward, it's in empty space. Two men under it, one collects. Jack Mellors. It was with the little darting run. Josh Basham. Sweetland. Ball hoofed, but not too far. Spinning and awkward for Pesky Toledo, and he's away again. Harding, little chip forward. Who's there? Who wants it? Ball hoofed upfield, not collected. And under pressure here. Collected by Oliver Richardson. It's gone a bit scrappy and loose the last couple of minutes. I think Wellington have it back. Basham goes a little darting run himself, gains the yards. Sam Sweetland. Penalty advantage being played, and they'll come back for that penalty as well. So options again here, and they're going for goal. Lively first half, lively first 13 minutes of this game. Warwick School like Usain Bolt out the blocks. Go to a 12-0 lead within the first 5-6 minutes. But all of a sudden Wellington College just begin to eat into that 12-point advantage. They've only got one penalty in the board, and Dylan Moss here has got a chance to only reduce the arrears now to 6 points. Not to be. Hook to his right. So the deficit is still 9 as he puts the halfway point in this first half. McMichael offloads it to George Harding. He'll look to drive forward and gain the yards in the territory. Ball is popped out though. Popped out again. Henry Mason goes to ground. Sweetland goes left. Matt Edmonds. Harrington. Ball's knocked forward. Warwick put it. Brief stoppage in play whilst one of the players just trying to get ready to do his laces. So Warwick put in. Forster with it. Picked up by Nick Rigby. Lost by Rigby, goes out loose again. Picked up by Matt Frost of Wellington. Sweetland goes left. Booted forward. Into space. David with it. Fancies little chips of his own. But the referee has called it back for the penalty. And a chance now for Wellington to gain some yards again. And Dylan Moss is going to try and gain some territory by launching this ball into touch. It's a good effort it is as well, right on the 5 metre line. Touch and go, whether it got over there. One or two of the Warwick players that felt it may not got the distance, but it's an attacking position here for Wellington College. Mason goes short to Cunningham and back to Mason, and he's been dumped into touch. So Warwick will have to clear from their own 5 metre line. Martin Ho, the hooker, collected by Oliver Richardson. Box kick upfield. That could be. That is dangerous. That was dangerous, and there could be somebody could be in a little bit of trouble here. There's a bit of afters. Luckily, all the players are okay. Keep your eye on here. Oh! And he lands on his neck as well. He got up straight away, and that could have been a dangerous injury, and I wouldn't be surprised if a card doesn't come out here. Yeah, number 8, Nick Rigby, along with number 11, Will Tanner. In the pocket he goes. Yellow card. And in a way, you can't really argue with that. Was very dangerous there on Royden Morley. Wellington penalty. Warwick have to play with 14 men for the majority of the rest of this half.
Yellow card for Warwick, number 11, Will Tanner.
So another attacking line out for Warwick to defend. Emily Mason. Go short again. Can they make this one-man advantage? Cowser to go over a drive. They're driving forward. George Harding with it. And he goes for it. Is he there? Matt Frost it was who got over the line, we think. So with the touch judge, is he happy? He is, very much so. Wellington back in it. making that one-man advantage count. And the deficit now reduced to 4 points. A good drive. You can see Matt Frost there. He was the one with it. Saw the little darting run. He went himself. And over the line he goes. So 12-8 the score. Rhodes to add the extras. Dylan Moss, to beg your pardon, to add the extras to make it 12-10. Just misses on the right-hand side, so it's a 4-point game. And an excellent game this is as well. Warwick 12, Wellington 8. About 10 minutes to go in this first half. Great stuff. There's the Warwick faithful. Some of them already face painted as well in blue and white. In the meantime, though, Edmonds looking for the offload there. Louis Edmonds didn't find it. Instead, in Warwick hands it is. They're a man down, to remind you. Ben Harding. Ball knocked on. Turned over. Sweetland goes right. Morley. Long sweeping pass. Dylan Moss, he's away. Round one man and another. Good tackle. Edmonds. Matt Edmonds. Max Cunningham picks up. Sweetland. Morley. Inside to Matt Frost, the first try scorer. Gets over the gain line well. Sweetland again goes left. Morley again. Here come Wellington College. Haddington. Edmonds. May have been turned over by Warwick though. No, they'll get the penalty instead. A chance for them to take a breather, but it looks like there is an injury on the other end of the field. One of the Wellington players is down, just receiving some medical attention. But it's been fast-flowing stuff in this first half. In the glorious sunshine here at the Alliance Park in North London. Beautiful warm day, you can see, for what is still technically winter. A lot of people out in t-shirts. Jack Sellers is the man down at the moment, so Alex Schoff is coming on instead. Jax is back on his feet. And hopefully nothing too serious. So we got 5 minutes on our clock. Just to remind you that our clock's just an approximation. We go on the referee's whistle. Sellers just goes off to the sideline to receive some medical attention and gets a polite round of applause from the crowd as well. In the meantime, Warwick Ball with the penalty, looking to gain some yards from it, and they'll probably advance to the halfway line. 12 with the lead. And to remind you, they're down to 14 men for another few minutes. Tristan Brooker. Acting as the hooker. Not the best line out in the world though, but ball was knocked forward, so Warwick will have it back, and it will be a scrum on the halfway line. Country tackle there from Ben Harrington on Pestis Toledo. Forster to Harding. Harding inside to number 8 Nick Rigby. Harding. Picked up by Tristan Brooker. Ball is out though. Henry Mason kicks to Morley, but back it goes, out on the fall. And it will be a Warwick line out on the 10-metre line. Brooker. Ball knocked on, so it will be Wellington ball. They don't have it already, they do have it at the moment. This is Edmonds. Louis Edmonds gains some yards. Sweetland. Morley. Inside pass to Ben Harrington. Morley. Tries to sell the dummy, nobody there with him for the offload though, has to go himself. Sweetland. Number 8, Josh Basham. Matt Edmonds. One player and another. A little darting run himself into the 22. He may have been turned over though. No, for holding on too long. And Warwick will have a chance to clear their lines. Well, we're into stoppage time on our clock, but I think there's a good few minutes to go yet. So at least a good 2 or 3 minutes. Been a good first half again. All the semi-finals that we saw last week, there were some great games in the Cup, the Under-18s Cup, and the Under-15s so far not letting us down. Some great rugby being played here in North London once again. Brooker. Collected by Thornley Work. Forster Outside to Nick Rigby. Ben Harding. What could be in a way, but a loose pass. Not picked up there by Dylan Bardman. As Warwick are now back up to their full quota. So it's a scrum down and Wellington ball. Sweetland with the put in. Morley. Dylan Moss. Goes to ground and gains some ground as well. Sweetland. Under pressure. Ball was not forward. Scrum down, Warwick ball on the halfway line. Bardman with a knock forward again, so it'll be another scrum. Well, the referees are caught enough for the first half, and it's been a eventful first half. 2 tries to Warwick, 1 to Wellington. We've had a Simburning in there as well. All the fun of the fair in the glorious sunshine here in North London. At half time, Warwick School 12, Wellington College 8. So this is the story of the first half. This is the first try, and it was in the few first seconds of the game. Paolo Pesci-Solido beats one man and another. Too strong, gets over the line, and that was 5-0 in under 60 seconds. Nick David was the second try scorer. Offloads to Pesci-Solido, and David was there with him. Pesci-Solido with a good offload, and David was away in the corner. Was too strong for Louis Edmonds and Dylan Moss. Gets over the line, and that was 12-0. But Wellington College with a one-man advantage after Will Tanner found the bin. Matt Frost, the captain, stayed strong, got over the line. And following a Dylan Moss penalty, that made it 12 points to 8. Keep your eye on Frost here. Stayed strong, saw the line, saw the gap opening for him. An excellent try it was there for the Wellington captain. All to play for in the second half, which begins momentarily, but at half time, Warwick School 12 points, Wellington College 8. So this game, on a bit of a knife edge at the moment. I think this is very much a 50-50 game at the moment. Warwick had much of the first 15 minutes, and Wellington had much of the second 15 minutes. Bit too close to call here. You feel who may score first here, whether it be through the sticks or over the line. Will probably end up going through to the final here. Wellington College do have excellent defence. Only conceded 13 points up to this semi-final. They conceded 12 of them in the first 5 minutes. And they can score points as well, but it's a penalty to Warwick. Tap and go quickly. Try to catch him off guard. Nearly an intercepted pass. Advantage being played. But back they'll come. For the penalty not being 10 yards. So the options this time is tap and go again, 3 points, or kick to the corner. And they're going to go for the 3. So Nick David, already 7 points to his name in this game. This to add another 3 more, but more importantly to put Warwick to 15 and to give him a 7-point cushion. He nearly went again. He's having a bit of trouble this season. He just goes for the drop goal instead. Drop attempt. I think he started his run up, so he had to go. So, not to be unlucky. I'd have a look at that tee if I was you, Nick. You've had some trouble with that in this game. Restart. Couple of knock-ons there. So it's going to be scrum down, Warwick ball. Forster with the put in. Goes to his left. Ball is dropped though there by Dylan Bardman. And Wellington will get possession. Well, the 2013 Cup winners, the defending champions, started like a train. And they've really put the brakes on after that first 5-6 minutes. It was all relentless, and it was all Warwick. But Wellington are the ones who are going for it. Dangerous bounce. And he's done well there, has Nick David. The full-back. Tried to get him into touch, didn't happen. Box kick forward from Sam Forster. Doesn't go too far. It's going to be a Wellington line out in dangerous territory. Henry Mason. Driving forward here from Wellington. There it is. Harding. Spots the gap, decides to go himself. But it may have been turned over. It has done. Ball hoofed. Cross field. Nobody there. And the kick is good. Good kick there from Theo Spencer. The Blue and White Army been a little bit quiet in the second half. It's one of the players I think may have just lost a boot, I think. The referee's turned to go off the field until his boots are fixed. So just a break in play here while this is sorted out. Got the trainers going on with some refreshments for these players. As I said earlier, it's a lovely day here in North London. Home of the Saracens. It was absolutely gorgeous here last week for the under-18s, and it's just as beautiful this week. Blue sky above our heads. Temperature about 16 degrees centigrade. It's a bit of a cooling breeze though from the south. It's Louis Edmonds, it is, just receiving. A little bit of work on his feet. They found him a new pair of boots. And he's back to his feet, and we're going to back for the restart. Taken, ball by Warwick, intercepted. Dangerous little kick forward. Taken by Alex Schoff. George Harding going forward. Edmonds with new feet. Sweetland. Morley. This is Ben Harrington. Sweetland goes left. Morley again. Louis Edmonds. Sam Sweetland. Sweetland again. Checking out his options. Little dart forward. Little chip. Not to be though. And now Warwick have a chance to launch the counter-attack. And they may do. Oh, they may do here. Good tackle. Excellent tackle there by Max Cunningham. Put Warwick under pressure.
Substitution for Warwick School, replacing number 7 Will Fawcett is number 19 Harvey Innocent.
Number 7 Will Fawcett going off and Harvey Innocent coming on for Warwick. 20 minutes to go in this semi-final. Queen Elizabeth Grammar School Wakefield await the winner at Twickenham in a fortnight. 12-8 the score. Mason with the line out. It's a long line out. Loose. And knocked forward. So it will be a Warwick put in. Ball is out, so they keep playing. Tanner. Forster. Little kick forward, doesn't happen. Morley kicks it downfield. But out it goes. And back they come. Forster. Picked up by Rigby. Forster again. Good hands there by Dylan Moss, who launched this downfield. An excellent kick it is too. Brooker at the line out. Forster to Harding. Going to be a Warwick button. Game's just gone a little bit scrappy in the last 5 minutes. But still pointless in this second half. Nobody to find the score sheet. One chance of a penalty for Warwick School. McDavid in the first couple of minutes, but it's still a one-try game. Could be one moment of brilliance, or one lapse in concentration that could cost one of these sides a place at Twickenham. Toledo. Penalty though to Wellington. Now this gives them options. Surely kick to the corner here. Is it within range for Dylan Moss? Does he find? Definitely, I don't think so. Needs to be another 20 yards closer maybe. So Moss looking to kick to the corner. 15 minutes to go. Plus added time. The replacement coming on the field. Number 19 coming on for Wellington, Charlie Jupp.
Substitution for Wellington College, replacing number 6, George Harding, is number 19.
Going on for George Harding. And now here comes the Wellington drive. Not to be from McMichael, and now here comes the Warwick counter-attack. Penalty, Warwick. And give him a chance to gain some territory. Harding finds touch on the halfway line. Brocco with it. Not straight from, says the referee. So we'll scrum down again. Wellington ball this time on the halfway line. Sweetland. Morley. Loose pass. Collected by Seb Cross. So Wellington with the put in. 12 minutes to go. Sweetland collects. Matt Frost does well. Charlie Jupp. Advantage being played. Into the 22. They'll come back for the penalty. No, this gives them options. Do they take the 3 to get them to within 1 score? Or do they go for the corner? And Dylan Moss is going for the corner. Well, The motto of Wellington College is Virtutis Fortuna Comes. In English, fortune favours the brave. And looks like Wellington College are playing by their motto right now. They don't fancy the 3, they fancy all 7 and taking the lead in the semi-final. Five metres out, here comes the drive. Warwick defence is tight. And in fact, they get the penalty. So a chance to clear their lines. Might they regret that chance of goal to get into within a 1-point game? We got 10 minutes to go, plus injury time. There will be plenty of it as well. And just to remind you, the Carnival of Rugby here in North London continues tomorrow afternoon on what will be another glorious sunny day for the under-15s Vars competition, as Altrincham Grammar School will face Lymm High School and Graveney School will face St George's College, Weybridge. If you're in the North London area, you want to come down and watch 2 great games of rugby tomorrow afternoon, it's entirely free to come in. And you could be here watching a possible future star of international rugby taking the stage here at the Alliance Park. Wellington College do have 3 in fact, internationals who used to play for their school. England's James Haskell. Of course, Tom and Max Evans as well, internationals as well. And some very famous alumni from Wellington College. Famous author George Orwell, the Formula 1 world champion James Hunt, the singer Will Young, and the impersonator Rory Bremner. Well, it's Wellington College who are looking to try and make an impression here in this semi-final as they look for a place at Twickenham. Louis Edmonds driving forward. Ball's lost and loose again. Knock forward. Warwick will get the chance to clear. Bit of an overlap there. Ball still in Warwick hands and has been turned over, but they'll come back to that earlier infringement and Warwick will have the chance to clear it after this scrum. Under 10 minutes to go for stoppage time, probably about 12 minutes left in this game. No points scored in the second half. The defending champions have only conceded 21 points this season. They didn't concede a point until round 6. Either did Warwick. And they conceded a penalty to the Bishop of Hereford School by 43 points to 3. The closest game so far was against Aylesbury Grammar in the round 7, winning 22 points to 15. And a quite comfortable victory against Langley School by 33 points to 7 in the quarter-finals. Ben Harden will clear. And finds touch. Not the best kick in the world though from Ben. A bit of a slice off his boot. As the Warwick faithful look on. Coming down the M40. Here to North London. Well travelled brigade. And they'll be in full voice. Well, they're guaranteed to be at Twickenham in 2 weeks' time anyway for the under-18s final. Could they be going for a double? Could the under-15s get there as well? Or do Wellington College have something to say about it? Matt Edmonds going forward. This is Henry Mason. Penalty to Warwick. Holding on a little bit too long for the referee's liking. And now another chance to clear. It's a better kick from Ben Harding. Six minutes to go. Brooker with the line out. Ball knocked forward. Scrum down, Wellington ball. Good tackle there on Ben Harrington. Sweetland. Morley. Ball dropped. Unforced error from Matt Edmonds. And Warwick will have another chance here to eat into some time. There's another twist in this tale. Forster with the put in. And he's away. And then away as well, over halfway. Good tackle there from Josh Basham. Ball is out and loose, collected by Tristan Brooker. May have been turned over, has it? No. Still there with Forster. Kick forward, and there's a chance on here. Dangerous chance here. It's kicked out, it's been a football going on. And it's collected by Warwick. But under real pressure now. Couple of minutes away. They've got to get rid of it. And it's up in the air, there could be another chance here now. Meant to his left hand side, Edmonds, does he see them? Good chance, it's for Wellington. Turned over. Here come Warwick again. Anywhere will do right now. How's the bounce? It's pretty good, it goes into touch. But a massive opportunity that was for Wellington. And it came from almost nothing. A little bit of football going on the field. Rory McMichael nearly got there. But Nick David had to get back. And they turned the ball over as well. They did well just to get it out from there. And they hoofed it back at the field. Wellington had another chance to get it back. They found Warwick hands. And a good boot up the field to find decent territory position. But it's still be Wellington ball. But now getting in towards the dying moments of this game. 2 minutes to go, first stoppage time on our clock. To remind you, our clock's only a approximate of where the game is. I reckon it's about 5 minutes to go. Mason with the line out, collected. Ball in touch. Warwick will have it. Another chance again to eat into that time. Wellington got to find the try line now, nothing else will do. Brooker. Tired line out from him, but Warwick still have it. Ben Harding. It's out and loose again. Richardson collects. As Wellington look to turn it over. Not to be. Max Cunningham. Oliver Thornley with it this time. Both teams dig it in. Penalty though to Warwick. The tackle not rolling away. And a chance for them to breathe. Didn't advance very far, but they'll advance now. A few minutes to go. Our clock's in the red, right? After the amount of stoppages, I reckon we've got a good 3 minutes of added time. Ball hoofed into touch. Warwick advance about 20 yards. But more importantly, they'll have possession. Brooker. Collected by Thornleywork. Another drive from Warwick here. 3 points will do for them right now. They're getting in position. Innocent. Forster gets tackled. They can continue to drive on. And Wellington get the penalty. Is this the opportunity they need? Could we be in for a grandstand finish? He's not going to find touch though, I don't think. Indeed he isn't. It's sliced off the left side of his boot, so Warwick can launch the counter-attack. Wellington need to get possession here. If they got any chance of reaching Twickenham. Warwick just trying to eat down the clock. We're on the referee's whistle now. Thornleywork. May have been turned over. Has it been turned over? Yes, it has. Sweetland. Morley. Is this a chance that they're looking for? Could they be in here? Oh, there's an opportunity there. But he finds touch. And that is it. It's going to be a repeat of last year's final. As Warwick School will play the Queen Elizabeth Grammar School of Wakefield once again for the Under-15 Cup. Your heart goes out to Wellington College. They played a blinder. But it's Warwick School who head to Twickenham in a fortnight, looking to defend their cup against the team they took it off last year, Queen Elizabeth School of Wakefield. It was relentless in the first half, second half a bit scrappy. But alas, the blue and white of Warwick will be there in Twickenham in 2 finals. They're going for a cup double. The under-15s will be the second match on in the under-15 cup in 2 weeks' time, and then the under-18s will try and defeat Dulwich College in the under-18 cup final in a fortnight. And no doubt all the pupils of Warwick and their families will be coming down to Twickenham in a fortnight to cheer them on. Another great game of rugby we've seen here at the Alliance Park over the last 2 weeks. They've all been great. Tom Pearce's men of Warwick School they'll be there in a fortnight's time. It was the start that won it for them. They came at the traps like a whippet. Scored in 2 tries in the first 5 minutes. One from Paolo Pesci-Solido and the other one from Nick David. And David had extras on that second try. That's the only points that Warwick got. They had a chance of a penalty in the second half as well. Wellington College got back into it at the end of the first half with a try from the captain, Matt Frost. Dylan Mosk added a penalty as well. 12-8. It was relentless stuff in the first half. Second half a little bit quieter, a little bit more scrappy. And it will be Warwick who advance to HQ 2 weeks' time, in 14 days. Just to remind you once again of the under-15s Vars competition that takes place tomorrow, the semi-finals for that, starting from 12 o'clock. Altrincham Grammar School take on Lymm High School, and Graveney School take on St George's College Weybridge. Both them semi-finals live for you here from 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. As Warwick School go and celebrate with their fellow pupils. They're receiving the hugs and congratulations. And they'll be there in 2 weeks' time when we will have a repeat of the 2013 Cup. And Warwick School will play in the Queen Elizabeth Grammar School of Wakefield once again for the under-15 NatWest Cup. It's been a good stomping ground for Warwick these last couple of weeks. And the under-18s defeated Durham here last Saturday. And now the under-15s follow in their seniors' footsteps. Well, there'll be one good day out for Warwick School. They'll be there to Twickenham watching 2 finals. But sympathy must go out to Wellington College. Only conceded 13 points in the whole of their campaign, en route to the semi-final. You feel they didn't really get into the game until they were 12-0 down. But now Warwick School will be there. At the home of English rugby. to battle it out, to defend their title that they picked up 12 months ago. The photos you've seen in a few rugby papers and websites over the next couple of days. You may be witnessing a future star there, a future international. They battled their way to it. Did Warwick School to their credit. And will history repeat itself at Twickenham in a fortnight's time? It will be very, very impressive if the school can pull off the cup double of the under-15s and under-18s. Could we see history made at Twickenham in a fortnight's time? Possibility could be on. It has been done before. Wellington College, in fact, did it in 2008. They were the last team to win the under-15s Cup and the under-18s Cup in the same year. So it has been done before. Ed is down there on the touchline as we speak. He's just going to try and grab a chat with Tom Pearce, the Warwick coach. He's just given his congratulations to his 22 men in the centre circle. Sorry, all huddled around in a circle on the touchline. This gorgeous sunshine basking down here on North London. They'll be very pleased with their efforts this afternoon. Commiserations to Wellington College. 2008 Cup winners will have to wait another year. Before they can try and taste glory. But it's Warwick it is. Who will be battling it out for glory and looking to defend their title in 2 weeks' time. They won't be the only ones defending their title, as I mentioned. The under-18s will be up against Dulwich College, who'll be looking for the hat-trick in the under-18s Cup. And trust me, if you're in the London area, tickets will be free in 2 weeks' time. Go to the rfu.com for further information. Trust me, there'll be one hell of an atmosphere between the Warwick School and Dulwich College. Trust me, there will be. So, Tom Pearce, the Warwick School coach, is down on the pitch line with Ed. Let's hear his thoughts. No doubt he'll be delighted.
Well, Tom, under-18s Cup final, under-15s Cup final. Some season you're having.
Yeah, it's a bit surreal at the moment, really. I mean, it's all just in the moment, but absolutely unbelievable achievement for the school, for both the 18s and 15s. I think you saw from today, from the support we got and what it meant to the fans on the sideline and the boys on the pitch, exactly what we've done. It's a fantastic achievement for all the boys.
Now, obviously, you took an early lead, 2 tries, but then Wellington came back at you, and at 12-8, it was in the balance going into that second half, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Wellington were outstanding today, and to be fair, they really won the breakdown, the scrums, and made it really tough on us. And we had a great start, flew out of the blocks, much as the 18s did last week, but we lost a lot of structure, a lot of confidence went, but it was a real gutsy performance to hang on under intense pressure in that second half, I thought.
Well, what did you say to the guys at half-time to try and nail this one out?
I think just reissue just the key points really. A couple of things in attack, working harder at the breakdown, getting past the ball, and just sticking to our structures. You know, because we lost a little bit of shape as soon as they scored their try and confidence went down. So yeah, just a couple of key things to tick on. But it was a nervy second half, certainly.
Now, obviously, one thing that could not go unnoticed today was the fantastic support that you had, as did the under-18s. How important was that for you, do you think?
Well, they say it's the 16th man, and it definitely was today. Unbelievable. 2 weeks in a row to get the amount of support we did, and it was just unbelievable. Really helped us out in that last 5-10 minutes when Wellington were pressing on our line, and you know, seeing the crowd outside, it must have been a massive boost for the boys when they're out there.
Now, you're going to Twickenham in 2 weeks' time. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of celebrations. When does the preparation begin for you?
Pretty much the same as Mark on last week, on the bus on the way home, just chatting about things. Obviously, we look at the other game and start to review that early next week, and then back into it. Only 2 weeks now. We had a big build up to this last game, so 2 weeks is quite a nice time to reflect and to get ready for the final.
Well, Tom, fantastic achievement. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Tom Pearce.
Thanks, Ed.
So very much a delighted Warwick school coach. Very, very pleased with what he's achieved, and he'll be at Twickenham in a fortnight's time. Still one more chapter to go in the semi-finals. That is the Vase that comes up tomorrow afternoon. We'll be on the air here from around about 5 to 12 for the under-15s Vase semi-final between Altrincham Grammar School and Lymm High School, and followed by Graveney School against St George's College, Weybridge. I do hope that you could join us then. But on behalf of Ed and me, Johnny Bryan, I wish you a very good afternoon.
Manny, we're back at your old school, John Cleveland College today. What are your memories of rugby, playing rugby for this school a few years ago?
A lot of memories, good memories, bad memories, playing for John Cleveland College, but I think one of my favourite memories was for playing for JC at the Twickenham Stadium. First time, we came away with a loss in the final. A couple of years after that, we fortunately won the Vase. So there's a lot of good memories. Being back here.
What was it like going to Twickenham for the first time? And it's great that a schools competition can do that for young kids, isn't it?
Definitely, it's very excited. Obviously, we went the night before, stayed in a hotel. It was awesome, staying in a hotel near Twickenham, and just that moment, you know that you're going to be playing in the home of rugby.
And then when the Under-18s Cup, of course, you won the trophy. You scored a try in the final as well, didn't you? I think caught a crossfield kick, is that right? And went over in the corner?
Yeah, I remember Oaksey was a fly half at the time. I think it was a few minutes ago, and we were still down by a few points. So just remember a crossfield kick, caught it on one bounce and went under the post. So to win the game, that was one of the favourite memories.
What was it like playing with your mates and winning with your mates?
Yeah, as you say, it's very special. Playing rugby with your mates, I think that's the most important thing. You enjoy it with your mates, and we still keep in touch now.
If you're a good rugby player and you're in Leicestershire, is this where you come for your sixth form?
Yeah, definitely. This is one of the, well, they say it's a science school, but through the years is rugby, really.
You always know from when he came here he was going to make it, not to the top, we knew he was going to play for Leicester. And
I think the pedigree was there, the family and everything. You knew that he was got a good shot at it. When you were 15, it wasn't obvious, I don't think. I mean, he's a big lad.
There's still a lot of work to do.
There was, but even at 16, at year 11, the muscles started coming on and he started really making a big impact. I remember a few games there against much older opposition where he just took them out, much older, bigger lads, and the physicality was there, and it was clear he was going to do pretty well.
Did you ever think when you were playing on this pitch, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years ago, that you'd be where you are today? 22 years old and, playing for England, playing for the Lions?
No, not really. Just running around here, training, rainy days. I never thought you were going to be playing. Obviously, that was the dream, is to play for Leicester and then England, and to play for the Lions is it's a massive achievement for me and an honour.
It inspires, I think, a lot of people as well in the school to carry on playing rugby, and that's part of the reason why we've got the boys who want to carry on playing rugby at the school. So it's great to have you.
As Haybrook say, all the guys like Roundtree and Dino, when I first came in to look at the school, and I saw the picture of them guys on the wall, and I think that inspired me straight away. I think that set the bar as well. If you come to a school like John Cleveland College, Ingston, it's just you need to be good.
If they can do it from this school, there's no reason why you can't do it as well.
Yeah.
You've just been training a bit with the kids. Have you seen the next Manu Tuolangi's or the next Ryan Bauer, something like that?
Oh, loads of them. They're all in Hinckley. The kids are great. Enjoying it. They look pretty good actually. This age, they said it's going to be a good year for them, so hopefully it'll go well.
I think Ryan Bauer's little brother's down here somewhere, I think, with under-15s. Have you come across him yet?
Yeah, Bowers, I just played with him now. Cool. It's been a big hit on me, so that's been good.
NatWest Rugby Force!
Rugby Force weekend means getting all these guys from every aspect of our club. We've got juniors, we've got their mums and dads, we've got senior players, veterans, retired players.
It's about coming together as a team and incorporating the community as well as the rugby club.
So we're here tonight at Bracknell RFC. We've had a fantastic night, a pub quiz, and we've had 3 members of the England team down as well. It's been great to see so many people in the rugby club getting involved and hopefully raising a little bit of money as well. Well, the really important thing about Rugby Force is that it raises awareness in terms of doing up the club, a little bit of DIY one weekend. It gives the club a bit of a spruce and a bit of a spring clean.
Working hard, getting stuck in to make their rugby club the best it can possibly be.
Part of the NatWest Rugby Force scheme is to develop the club for a business orientation, so there's actually an income for the club.
You know, it's about getting involved, whether it's a quiz night, a curry night, whether it's charging someone £5 to come in and watch an England game. It's all about raising awareness and perhaps raising a little bit of money as well. So that's the question really, is what can you do for your local rugby club?
All professional rugby players, they all come from a grassroots rugby club.
Smaller clubs basically feed on to senior sides and then on up through the division.
If you're building a house, you've got to have the more underneath. If you've got nothing at the bottom, you'll have nothing at the top.
It's where your international players come from.
The club is made by its community.
The reason why rugby is so special is here today.
The one word I would use to summarise Rugby Force would be essential.
NatWest Rugby Force!
NatWest Rugby Force!
NatWest Rugby Force!
Tom Young's hooker, Gresham School.
Matt Kovacic, number 7, Worcester Sixth Form College.
Lee Dixon, scrum half, Barnard Castle School.
My first experience of playing out in Twickenham was the Barbars game in 2013.
Funny enough, my first game was for the Schools Cup.
It was Fiji at home in 2012, my first cap.
A lot of the boys, and me included, I love singing the national anthem, and I'm not the best singer, but I do sing my heart out, and it's a proud moment for myself and my family, knowing that they're watching as well.
It's a great honour to play for your country and to stand there with your mates on that field and sing the national anthem. It's just a very special moment. It's something which you can't probably explain.
Massive amount of pride when you start singing the anthem. It's a pretty big deal, and never gets old no matter how many times you do it really.
Anytime you pull on the shirt at Twickenham, it's amazing, but to get a win as well is just an extra buzz,
Sends the crowd off with a good smile on their faces, and they'll go and fill the bars and have a good few drinks and talk about the game.
Representing your country and getting a win is the most important thing, so it's something that we're always looking to do.
Twickenham as a stadium is the best. It's the best out there. It's amazing having, when you get out there and you see all the crowd and the sea of white, 80-odd thousand people screaming for you. It's just, you can't really put words to it to explain it. It's brilliant.
It's just a different feeling, knowing the history and knowing the people that have played in your shirt and stuff like that. It's a different sort of feeling. So it's just a special place, really. It's a special place to play.
I remember going as a kid watching at Twickenham, and suddenly to be able to play there was always my boyhood dream to do that, and it's such a nice feeling to know that I've achieved that.